Hello, and welcome to this series where I do thumbnail speed paints to get better at making thumbnails. Today I'm showcasing the first video on the JNinjazx channel, the memory challenge thumbnail. So let's go ahead and get started in 3, 2, 1, go. So I wanted to do thumbnail sketches first to get an idea of what I want as the composition. It is something that I don't do that often, and I should do it way more often. You can see I'm trying to do some dynamic poses, but I wasn't really feeling this because this art challenge was done by me and my friend Jacob, and so I thought I should include both of us. And if we include both of us, I kind of wanted to do something, you know, with the art piece in the center as the focal point. And you can see I created a sad face right there for me, and my friend can be on the left side of the thumbnail. You can see I'm using a 3D model here to get an idea of what the pose should look like as a reference. I don't do this anymore, where I trace over the 3D model, because personally, if you do it, it's absolutely fine. It's a good idea to do. But personally, for me, I want to start a sketch raw, and I just like doing that over tracing over a 3D model. Here I'm starting off with my friend, and I'm trying to make him look more like the artist in the thumbnail, because I thought it'd be a little bit funnier if, a professional artist, well, I'm not even a professional artist, but like someone with experience in art, and make him look like he has experience compared to me. So I drew him with a pen on his mouth, and with his right hand being in a pose that's I guess looks like a thinker. And I try to make his expression look, you know, a little funny, as well as contemplation, because artists contemplate a lot. Here I'm drawing the hand. I had to get this I had to redraw it a few times, but I got it right. And same here with the sleeve. I need to go back to doing cloth studies, because I don't nail the clothing in the line art either. And I do also think I need to draw the forearm a little bit better next time, because I'm not really satisfied with that. Also here I got the hair wrong. I thought I had it memorized, but I opened up a reference just in case, and I was like, oops, got it wrong entirely. That's not how it looks. Drew the rest of the Super Saiyan hair, and then I fixed the sleeve again because I didn't like it. But yeah, so I was saying, I think I needed to do forearm studies as well, because like the way you twist your forearm is just completely different. Here we're drawing my avatar, the JNinjazx avatar, or the JNinjazx avatar. Either one works, either name. I did eyeball this one, and I'm not sure why I eyeballed it. Eyeballed the pose, I mean, sorry. I also added a mouth because with the mask it's hard to connect with it, so I added the mouth. I don't know what happened here. I think I went to the restroom. But yeah, I added the mouth to feel a connection with the character. And here I am drawing long hair. Sometimes I draw my character with long hair, sometimes I don't. There are several reasons for that. One of those, whenever I'm feeling gloomy, I will draw my character with long hair. So if you see it with long hair, that's the reason why. See it with long hair, yeah. See him with long hair. I want him to have the thinker pose, so what do you think with thinker posing? Put your hand on the chin. Got you thinking. And then here's the cowl or the cape. It covers the left hand or left arm, because I got lazy and didn't know how to pose the left arm. Here I'm adding a temporary box, because I didn't know what to add here. So just for the composition, I just added that box. At first it was behind us, but eventually I'm going to put it in front of us so that it's the central point. And here I am going into my second sketch. And I struggle with this hand. I even put my real hand on my chin and then twisted it, and then did it with my left hand instead. I figured out how it looks, and then it took several tries. Again, I should have put a reference with 3D model. I don't know why I didn't do that. I guess I was greedy, way too greedy. And I had a concerned face because I'm like, oh, you know, I forgot to put the sweats here. Whoops. It's too late now. But yes, I had a concerned face. I'm like, is this really how this character in the thumbnail looks? Well, you already know it based on the thumbnail of this video, or if you watched the memory challenge video. It is Twilight Sprinkles. Yes. I was like, really? How is this how you draw Twilight Sprinkles? It was between Gigi Murren and Twilight Sprinkles. In the end, I did go with Twilight Sprinkles because I thought it's more recognizable than Gigi Murren. Because his Gigi Murren, I don't think is recognizable, and I couldn't fit like a classic memory challenge, the arrow, in this thumbnail because that'd be too much information. I tried to simplify that, try to make that information simple as possible in these thumbnails. That's something that I need to work on because I think in my gaming channel sometimes it can be a little too complicated, and so yeah. Here I'm doing the line art. It's been going on. That hand, that thumb, got it. Just trying to get it down every single time, not working out. Man, I love vector layers. It's just being able to erase the parts that are intersecting. Here I thought I should put the hand in front, but I'm like, it looks weird. I just decided to be behind. Got an ear, but then I'm like, no, let's not add the ear. Let's just have the long hair because I didn't plan for the ear. So we just add a line to signify the long hair. It's like, good enough. Yeah, I'm doing the eyes a little differently from my friend's eyes. Or just like make it thick. And the line art layer. Also try to keep my pen pressure pretty good. I've been practicing that for the past few months to get better at it. I think this one turned out pretty well with the pressure. Here I put up a reference for the skin color. Oh, sorry, the color palette and the skin color. Comparing it to other thumbnails for the colors, I previously did hard light and multiply, but this time I decided to do color picks. So manually picking the colors for the shading and the highlights. Well, not the highlights actually. I did hard light for the highlights. Or the rim lighting, sorry. So you'll see that I'm manually picking the colors soon. Here I am struggling with the clothing again. That's something that I gotta work on. I do mess up here the position of the lines because the trapezius, the thing that connects the neck and the shoulder, I kind of got that wrong for clothing. Here for the eyes, I did it differently with it being like open, so I need to shade it in a color layer. And here I did shade it with color layer. Ice cream tool for the win, but except for like in the borders where I have to manually like put the color. Here I added the cube in front of my friend and behind me, but I didn't like that. And here I am. I did copy the Drawfee thumbnails. I tried to not do that, but I felt like they did it best. So, and with how much I didn't, and how much room I don't have, it just felt like I can only do this. And I tried to like, basically what I'm saying is like I didn't want to put drawing from memory, and you would see me over and over just like going back and forth trying to be like, no, oh here's Twilight Sprinkles. You know, can I write something else? But in the end, I feel like drawing from memory is the easiest way to understand and overcomplicating is just not a good idea. Here I try to add some speed lines. I didn't like that at all, so I just removed them. And here you can see I'm color picking here, but then I'm manually gonna adjust the colors and picking the shading and stuff. So I started that off with the eyes. You see I'm manually picking the colors for Jim, because the reference I have is the nerd emoji and his Jim's green. Not a nerd. So I just picked the green color, and I think that looks nice. I also like the color I picked for the lighting and the gold. The highlight for the gold. I like the hair color. I did change it to be a little more cheddary, but I think it looks more. I don't know what the word would be. 90s, because I don't think it's exactly 90s. Here you'll see me realize soon that I did this wrong. I have to fix it. For the, as you can see right here, I forgot the lines here, and I just need to fix that for the clothing. The pen to signify that you're an artist. He has it. He's an artist. Now, experienced? Who's to say? Added shading to the skin, and then here's the rim lighting with hard lights, and then I made adjustments to make it pop more, so more yellowish. And I added it only in the shade, so it's good rim lighting. Good rim lighting. And I added radial glow on him, so that he feels like he's popping out more. Now it's my turn. Basically the exact same process. I did adjust the eyes so that he's looking at Twilight Sprinkles, and my friend's looking at Twilight Sprinkles' butt, and I thought that was funny, so I didn't do anything about that. Got them cat eyes that I drew, and then I did a few adjustments on the eyebrow color because I was like, this purplish is not ideal. Let's go back to the brown. And I added highlights here for the hair because the hair is already pretty dark. However, I added it in the wrong side, so I do fix that later. Ooh. This reference didn't have the sleeves, so I just eyeballed. I think that's pretty close to what it is, and since the sleeves are pretty dark, I did highlights for that as well. And then here I am fixing the hair because I was like, oops, that's not where the lighting's coming from. I gotta change it. Move the mouth up because I felt like it needed to be bigger and more visible. And then I think I got that skin shading pretty nice. It looks pretty good. And then add in a glow, radial glow to make it pop. And here I again copy dropping. I'm sorry, but I did the like a burst gradient to emphasize the focal point Twilight Sprinkles better. I don't know, it just felt like it was how you should make it pop, so I did copy that. So very reminiscent of Drawfee. And that's pretty much it. I just added some color adjustments, the tone curve and color balance to blend our characters in so that Twilight Sprinkles pops even more. And that's it. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you learned a few things, and I definitely learned a few more things that I want to do from talking over this video. And I hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you all in the next video. Take care. Bye bye.